What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So we're back again with another video today on the C30, and we're finally gonna, I already got the shocks in for the rear. I'm gonna go ahead and put them on today on this video, and maybe not today, but on this same video we will go ahead and put that bed on back on the truck, guys. I'm really excited about that. I've been waiting, I've been working a lot to come to this point to finally start looking at this truck back together again. So y'all stay tuned, and like I always say before we continue, if you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button right now, guys, and let's get started with the video, guys. So here's our box with the new shocks. I already opened it, but let me show you what we're going to be using. These are Street Performance shocks from Beltec, and these are supposed to be the correct ones. Alright, this is what it is right here. So we're going to go ahead and take those old junk shocks out of there, and we're gonna start putting these on. All right. Okay, guys, we're done installing the shocks, and that's pretty much all we needed to get done before putting the bed. So guess what that means, guys? It's time to put on the bed, finally. Now I'm just waiting for some help to get here. My brother-in-laws and my brother and maybe my dad are gonna come over, because that thing is super heavy, so we need at least 4 people. But I will see you as soon as they get here, guys. Alright guys, it has actually been a few days since we put the bed on. I just got real busy with other things and I couldn't work on the truck for a few days, but we're back at it today. As y'all can see, I already put the stack on it. I actually shortened it a little bit because it used to stick up way over the cab and I didn't really like that, so I shortened it to be a little bit under. It's almost flush, but it's just a little bit under, and I think that looks pretty good, like from back here. So we're just gonna keep putting some pinstriping. We're gonna go ahead and start with that, and then we'll do the chrome molding on the bottom, and then we'll see what else we get done. So let me go ahead and start with that pinstripe. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a time lapse of it from this side. Since I didn't do any time lapses on this other, I'll do a time lapse on the pinstripe from this side, and then I'll do another one with the chrome. Alright, so let me set you guys up and let's get this thing done. Alright guys, so we got this side and the tailgate done on camera for you guys. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do the other side off camera since you already see how it goes. And if y'all have not done this before, make sure that when you're applying it, like, you don't stretch it, because that vinyl, it'll stretch real easy, and if you stretch it, it'll keep getting, like, it'll unstick on its own, because it's trying to get back together, like within a few hours. It'll just start detaching from the body. I learned that the hard way over there, because I kept stretching it to try to get a real straight line, and it kept coming off on me. Like after a few minutes I would come back and it was already coming off of the truck. So of course I didn't read the instructions, and it says to not stretch it. Make sure not to stretch it. So I read the instructions after that kept happening, so I thought, well, maybe that's why it's doing it. So I did it again and it didn't come off anymore. As y'all can see, it's still on and very good. So just a tip for you guys, don't stretch it. Like, just stretch it enough to make a straight line, but don't like pull it that it'll stretch the actual vinyl, because that'll happen on you guys. And also make sure you have a real clean surface too, because that'll also cause it to come off again by itself. And also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's got that white part that goes like under where the sticker is at, where it sticks to the body of the truck, and then it's got that clear film that goes over it. So what you do is you put it on there, you go with a rag over it like real good so that it like sticks real good on there. And then once you do that, then you take that clear film off and you press it one more time with the rag, and you're pretty much done with it. Alright, so let me do the other part off camera and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, so time to put the chrome molding on. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you guys about this, if you just use, well, I don't know if it's just this one or if all the brands are the same way, but you would expect that to stick on there real strong. It's got 3M double-sided tape on it, and I mean, when I put it on, it would stick on real good. But then I would come out the next morning and all the pieces would be on the floor. Man, I got super mad about that. But what I did is I went and bought some more double-sided tape. Of course, it's also 3M, but it's supposed to be like super strength. It holds 30 pounds of weight. And what I'm doing is I'm putting it in the middle right here, like where there's no tape. I go ahead and add that other layer of tape, and that way it makes it a lot stronger, and it seems to be holding pretty good like that. But just like it is out of the box like that, I mean, it would go on nicely. It looked like it was pretty firm, but I would come out the next morning and the pieces would be all on the floor, and it was a bit of a pain. But yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna set you guys on the tripod again to do this side and maybe the tailgate as well, and we'll keep going. Alright guys, there it is. We're losing daylight pretty quick, so I'm trying to hurry up what's going to be on film. But that's pretty much it. I'm just going to do the rest off camera so I can finish up quickly, guys. She's coming together. This looks so much better now with her chrome molding and the pinstripe. There you go. Alright guys, so let me get the other side done and I'll catch back with you guys as soon as that's done. Alright guys, we actually ran out of light, but there's the finished product. And she keeps wanting to come out on camera, so there's your minute of fame. My youngest little daughter right there. Okay, so we are pretty much done with the molding and the stripe. So that's gonna do it, guys. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. It looks like we didn't get too much done this week, but like I've said before, I do have a full-time job, and sometimes it's hard to work on it like a lot. Sometimes I get too late out of work and I just can't do too much to it, but We actually did a lot. It's just not too much came out on video, but next video we're gonna go ahead and try to finish everything off that we got left. We got to put all the lights on the bed, all the lights all around, like the fender lights, the tail lights, and the little lights that go on the tailgate. So yeah guys, that's gonna do it. I do want to thank you guys like always for watching. Everybody that has subscribed, thank y'all for subscribing to the channel, guys. And remember, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, guys. Like the videos and share them on your social media if you can, please. It'll help the channel grow. And we will see you on the next video, guys. Thank us again. Bye bye. Say bye.